President John Dramani Mahama has urged the media to apply their functions to the betterment of society. Speaking at the Cedar of Mountain Chapel at East Legon in Accra, he urged all Ghanaians to put the episode of the election petition behind them and forge ahead with unity of purpose. Napoleon Atukito reports.
Dr. Stephen Wingam is the latest place where President Mahama and his wife, Lodina, some of his appointees, and children worshipped. Their presence in the church essentially formed part of Thanksgiving service by state functionaries as Ghana sailed through one of her most difficult political tests, the election petition. Pastor Wingam prayed for the president, his family, government, and other state actors.
We pray for the farmers. We pray for the ordinary citizen. We pray for every sector of the economy. Lord, heal us, bless us, restore us, and show this nation.
President John Mahama, who is a historian, said, across the millions of years or centuries, the world has seen its fastest growth in the last century. He then alluded to the statistics of the day and said Ghana has done well by extricating herself from negative growth in the 70s into one of the highest growth rates.
Society transforms and human beings are a little jot in history. If you take the history of this world, we are but a drop in the time. And so because we're living the existence, we're not able to see the progress of society over time because we are in that reality. And so when you're in that reality, you don't see the transformation that is taking place. But we can sit here and look at our grandfathers and say, oh, we've come a long way.
Referring to negative statements on radio suggesting Ghana is not making progress, the president quoted excerpts from the Bible, saying it mirrored the biblical story of Moses, who faced different characters in his time, but persisted and led his people to the promised land.
Our justices have a very difficult job. You bring a case to them, they must decide in one way or the other. This case could have gone the other way. And so when they have taken a decision, must we vilify them? Today everybody gets up and is insulting the justices. Nobody said don't criticize. But criticize politely and civilly. Indeed, you win a person over when you criticize him in a way that makes the criticism easy to take. And that should inform the training of our children. If your child goes wrong, you can call them and in a manner of respect, even for a child, tell them that they are wrong. But if you abuse that child when you're correcting them or criticizing them, it makes it difficult for the child to ingest what you're trying to teach him.
The president said Ghana is doing well politically and economically, unlike some places where election disputes lead to war and carnage. He said Ghana has shown the way that there is always room for peace at post-elections. Again, he noted that Ghana's per capita income has risen from less than $500 10 years ago to about $1,500 now. Napoleon Atukito reporting.